Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Aki from Aki's Place, and today I'm going to show you our living room, I guess kitchen slash dining room. It's like the whole main room in our condo. So let me start by flipping camera. Okay, so this is the entrance. Sorry, you might see some mess, but this is probably as clean as it gets because we did clean the room, but kids are making a mess. So let's start from here. Do you call it the Fox fireplace? Folks. Fake fireplace. Anyway, so here is one of the SANSEVIERA silver flame. I think silver flame. So this one has beautiful outlining on the, like, what do you call it? It's very gorgeous. But I really love this, the way the color is on the leaves, colors on the leaf. But silver flame, and then do not touch. And on here, I'm supposed to get the same height as this one, but I kind of accidentally broke off the leaf, and then I realized it's smaller, so I need to buy another one that fits. That's Mommy's wedding ring. Please not touch it. I should wear it. Give it back. So you won't. Anyway, so this one is golden, SANSEVIERA golden flame, and they always this. Wes, what was the rule? If you're quiet, you get an M&M later, right? Yeah. Stop. It's Mommy's earring. Do not touch it. Anyway, sorry guys. So SANSEVIERA golden flame. So this is a lot lighter outside, and I guess silver flame and golden flame are like similar type, just different colors. But I would need to find one that matches because they're really like not matching, right? And here next to our fireplace and next to the bathroom, I have ZZ plant. This is a little over a year now, and it's going very well because this place gets a little bit light in the morning, as you can see, but not very. It's like really far from the window, but it's still producing a lot of new leaves, as you can see. These are new leaves. And yeah, kids running around here, so they do get bumped, and sometimes there's some like stem that got broken because of the kids. So that's why I have it taped to make it a little more not getting everywhere in the way. And let's go here next to the TV on this side. I have a ZZ Raven. This is the ZZ Raven, is the ZZ plant, but it turns black. It comes out really light green and then turns very dark, like black, I guess. It's really gorgeous. I feel like this one's more thirstier than the regular one. If I don't water it once in maybe 2 weeks, I actually lost one from underwatering, because I thought it wouldn't need a lot of watering, but they do get underwater. And then from next to the ZZ Raven, I have the Jewel Orchid. I forgot the name, start with M, but this is recent plants that my mom sent me. And they're doing very well here. They require low to mid light, and it seems like they're doing happy. I have a one grow light bulb here. This one is a grow light, and all my ZZ Raven and the Jewel Orchid seem to enjoy this light, and yeah, they're really happy. Shh. Okay, what's the rule? We have to be quiet. And on top of the TV, we have the heartleaf, philodendron, the regular one, and LILLY. Actually, I need to water this, and it's empty. So this is a basket decor that I have right on top of the TV. And I really want to get another big one on here to make it a little more even, but yeah, it's going very well. And then on the next Next to the left side of the TV, I have, let's go from here. This is a variegated peace lily. This is over a year now as well. And I had one flower. This is finished. I love how the, you know, like flower comes in white. And then when it's done, they turn like variegated. I love it. It's so pretty. And I have another one coming out here. This place is like, I mean, I guess you can see that you get sun, but this is like more than 10 meters away from the window. But it's really happy. And here is my SANSEVIERA cylindrica Mikado, I think. I think this is underwater. It's yellowing from underwater because I have not watered it. I don't even know when was the last time I didn't water, so I need to water this. So this is SANSEVIERA cylindrica Mikado. I think that's what it's called. And on top of that, I have a fish tank and the Veda, and I have 3 snails in there as well. But I really love the setup right now that I have. I used to have like summer theme, like tiki bar and a little, like if you see my Instagram, I'm always posting it. But now it's more like calm and meditate, like it's like a zen for me. Looking at this tank makes me feel really meditated. But I have that in there. And then if you want to know the plants inside this tank, it's called the ANUBIAS plant. They don't require a lot of light and they don't need to be potted in the soil, so they grow very well on the wood, and you know, if you tie it around, it'll grow by itself. And on top I have the neon philodendron neon, I guess. And these guys are doing well. I tried to put them in LICA a couple months ago, and I hated how difficult it is to pot the trailing plants in LICA, so I gave up and put it back in soil right away. So it suffered from that and it lost a lot of leaf, but it's coming back again. On this side is for sure because you get more sun. And then on top, as you can see, trailing, this is my son. So this is SKINDAPTUS PICTUS Agerius. They are growing so well here. This is also like over a year now, so it's growing so well. It's trailing down and it looks so beautiful. Yeah, my son's like always, I don't know, they're like, they get on their loft bed in my son's room and they just yell at us, thinking we're like their servant. And on this side, on the couch, next to couch, I have this snake plant. I forgot what's the name. SANSEVIERA Hanini or something like this. But I think it's like the bird nest SANSEVIERA. They grow upwards, like stuck. What do you call it? Like they grow upwards. Yeah. So these are smaller SANSEVIERA. They don't grow big. And let's go here. This is a goner, but I'm keeping it just in case because you never know, it could come back. So sad plant here, but this was my Fatsia japonica Nishiki Kosugi. It had a beautiful leaves, like variegated leaves, but I had it outside, but it wasn't happy outside during the summer, so I bought it in, thought it might be happier. Well, it was inside at the beginning and it wasn't happy, so I bought it outside during the summer, but it still wasn't happy, so I bought it inside again, and then it just keep losing leaves and now down to nothing. And I wasn't sure if it was live or not, so I just chopped the top off and see, you know, if there's any green in the stem, but it's all dried up, so it's probably goner. But you never know, so I'm just gonna keep it humid. Like, they like the humid conditions, so I'm just gonna keep it like this for a while and see if it might come back. You never know. And here on top of this chest is my ALOCASIA FRYDEK. This is such a gorgeous plant. I recently got it and it's very velvety, as you can probably see, and you could tell, right? Like with the color, it looks very velvety. So it's very happy because this chest has a lamp on top, and which generates heat on the surface here, and it kind of keeps it warm. It's like a heat mat, and I have a water behind it so the heat will evaporate the water, and it's kind of like a humidifier. Yeah, so it's really happy like this. And which way should I go? Okay, let's go onto this dining table that we never dine on. So this is one of my sad CALETHEA. I chopped pretty much all my CALETHEAs because of the thrips, because it's more like it was a thrip, but then like they don't really do well with the insecticide spray, so the leaves got damaged, so I have to chop it off. But as you can see, there's a lot of new leaves coming out. This is like a velvet. This is the velvet CALETHEA. As you can see, it's really fuzzy, right? Like you can see, fuzzy. It feels so nice, but it's recovering. And here is my tellurium. This is sealed tellurium, my second one, and it's doing really happy. Right now it's in the morning, so it's like really condensed, but I don't know if you can see. There's some. It's a my neighbor Totoro thing tellurium. So there's May waiting on the bus, and I put some plants that wasn't like happy outside, and they're doing so happy. Like this watermelon peperomia, it wasn't happy, it was like dying, so I put it in there. Now you can see I've never seen the watermelon peperomia having pink stem. It was never like this before, but now it turned into pink, and I don't see, you know, the watermelon pattern on the leaf, but it's definitely happy in here. Yes, Liam?
For you.
Oh, thank you. That's so pretty. And there's lemon button fern and baby tears. I should have wiped the surface so you could see it. But there's also pilea. I forgot. I'll put the name of the plants that's inside. And I have all the bunny dust. I have like 7 of them inside so that kids can like look for it. I can't find all of it now. I think it kind of like went in the soil. But I saw that there's some snails in there. I don't know how they got in there, but there's some little snails that's living inside. Oh, I found one here. Where did it go? Like right here. There's a snail here. I probably need to take it out. I'm sure they eat plants. So I'm gonna have to do that one day, but it's doing very well. This is sealed for like, well, it took about 2 months to actually get it in a right cycle. So it's been sealed for maybe a month, like a few weeks. I don't know, you're gonna have to look for it. Okay, so let's go on to this side. You're gonna see some sad plants on this side because this area was where the thrip infestation was. So let's start on here. This is my propagation station, like propagating station, and right now I have Skindaptus PICTUS exotica propagating, and I have this blue cup. I heard that thrifts like the blue cups. I mean, not blue cups. Thrifts like blue. They get attracted to blue, and I coat it with the vegetable oil, and they stick to it. Actually, they work very well on the fungus nuts as well. I haven't seen thrifts, but like I've seen so many fungus nuts on this cup on the other side of the bookshelf. Right now, I don't see anything. And this is really sad CALETHEA. This is CALETHEA ZEBRINA. I saw some new leaves coming out, but it hasn't. It's like this for like a few weeks, so I don't know if it's dead or alive. But it's in LECA. And I had to chop down my Addisonii, MONSTERA Addisonii, so I chopped off all the leaves and like decided to put this one in a water and see it might produce new leaves or root. It might root. I don't know what's gonna happen. But anyway, but here are my propagating waxy ivies, and these are like rooted like very well. And this one's variegated one. Variegated one takes a long time to root. They both started at the same time, and this has not rooted at all. Like I don't see any roots. So it's just doing so well. And here's my other one. This is my Peperomia Hope. Peperomias don't do well with the insecticide spray, so I think it lost a lot of, they started to drop right after I sprayed them. So I'm trying to help some of them to save them. And here's some, these are like, I think I accidentally dropped it or like broke it, so I put it in the water and see if it might root. I have the silver, SANSEVIERA, golden flame SANSEVIERA, and this is aloe. And here is my, I think this is this is Easter cactus, I guess, in here. And that's it for my propagation station. And down here, oh, the sun is so hot. So down here I have the FICUS Tineke is in here. These guys also like suffer from thrips. Let me see the damage on it's on the more like on the bottom. See, these are from the thrips damage, which is so bad. And I see thrips. I think that was thrips. The black thing you just saw. Yeah, this is just driving me crazy. So yeah, I still see them here and there, and I miss them every day. I still see them. And also, next to it is my MONSTERA PERU. This also suffers from thrips, so I had to cut it down. And I try to propagate some, but they don't root at all. It takes forever for them to root, and then by the time, like, I guess thrips got to it, but now I see a new leaf here, which is good. So hope it will come back. I mean, it's not dying. I just want it to grow. And next to it, I have this is my first fiddle leaf fig. Oh, it's so hot. So it has grown so much. This is over a year now, and it used to be around here. And now it's like, it's growing nonstop. It loves the sun. If you have trouble keeping fiddle leaf fig happy, it's definitely the sun. Like, it loves the sun. And here next to it is the umbrella plant. It's a variegated umbrella plant, and I don't think I've seen any new growth since I got it, but I guess it's okay. Yeah, this area is just like, because of the thrips, any new leaves, they go for it, and I get damaged. They get damaged, so I had to cut off new. They had a tiny baby leaves, but they were damaged, so I had to cut it off. And in here is, I'm trying to save this CALETHEA mosaica. It's in LECA, and yeah, because of the insecticide spray plus strips, it's gotten damaged, so I had to chop it off. So I'm just gonna see. And here's the pink Thai lipstick plant that I'm propagating because I want to make it full. So that's my cookie jar. And down here is a regular burgundy ficus rubber plant. It's a little messy here, but oh, these guys are happy here. And then next to it is another avocado tree. I have too many avocado trees now. And here is my Hoya sunrise. It's getting a lot of sun, so it's been sun-kissed. And my Hoya Hoya compacta, and it's also called Hindu rope. And here is Hoya carnosa, and these guys are happy here in the sun. And up here on my shelf, Here's the Peperomia Hope. It's doing so well. It's growing very well, but because of the insecticide spray, I lost some of the stem, and I'm trying to propagate it and put it back in here. But I still see, once in a while, I see thrips. And here is my Decidia ovata, and these guys also suffer from thrips as well. You can see the damage on the leaves. This is so sad. Like, thrips are the worst pest I ever had. Like, I don't mind, like, really don't mind having spider mites now. Like, thrips are the worst. And here's my hibiscus. Those guys are still blooming. And there's another one. I have another hibiscus. This one blooms more like yellowish, like creamy yellow flower. And then I have bird of paradise here, which doesn't look so happy. I don't think this is a thrips damage, because this is my second bird of paradise, and the first one did the same as this. I think I'm not watering it enough. That's what other people told me. This means they're thirsty. So I really need to do better with watering. I water it once a week though. I thought that would be enough, but I might need to water more. Yeah, they don't look so happy. If you have any good tips on this, please comment. And let's go this way. Here is my it looks a little sad and like water's really muggy. This is the mini lotus plant. I have a series on this, growing from the seeds. I grew this from the seeds, and they're growing, but some are really suffering as well. This is my first time trying to grow this, so it's really like everything's new to me, so I don't really know what's the problem is. It could be that because I have it in leca, because normally you put it in a clay or dirt, so instead I have it in a leca, so that could be the problem. And let's go back to the shelf. Oh, maybe I'll do this shelf and then this bottom shelf, and then make it into part 2, and then do that, because it's already over 20 minutes. Okay, here is my bishop cactus, and I think it's trying to flower, but it's been like this for a week, so I don't know what's the problem is. And here is I forgot the name. I'll put it on the screen. And here's my pink blush aloe. This is aloe vera aloe, but like it has a pink on the edge. I really love the color, and this is like third time trying. It's like bloomed for me since I got this. I guess they really enjoy the sun. But yeah, it's doing really great. And have peperomia. Gosh, I forgot what type this is. It's peperomia, and then next to it is a pharaoh cactus. These guys were outside, so they gotten a lot bigger this summer. And this is also aloe, I forgot, aloe something. These guys were outside as well in the summer, so they got a lot taller. And here's one of my I did a video on this, making this, but I added more of my succulent all together, so it's looking pretty. But some of them are not, like they're growing taller, so it looks a little wonky. And next to it is my coral cactus. It's really gorgeous, but you can also see thrips damage here, because I didn't spray on my cacti and succulent, so the thrips went to those, and like you can see the damage on the coral cactus. So sad. And here's my big cactus that I got from the plant auction. It was a Cactus Club succulent annual auction. I don't know what's happening, but this part is dying. If you guys know what this is, like, what do I need to do? I should ask the guy that I got it from. But yeah, it's a little sad to see this. Anyway, okay, I think we'll end here because it's already over 20 minutes and that's way too long. Okay, I will do part 2 on the top of the shelf and on this corner where I have plant shelf. So, okay. Okay, so I will have part 2 on this side of the shelf and like this side of the wall on the part 2. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!